Hello, my loves, and welcome back to another reading. I am being pulled to say that just as I was preparing to do the readings for this week, it was 11:11 on 322. So 322 11:11. So 321. You're done, ready to go. The timer's up. Definitely, I want to do a reading about this rebirth that you're having, because I think a lot of us are having one right now. We've just come into the spring equinox, the spring season here in the northern hemisphere, Mabon down in the southern, but I'm only pulling from the Ostara deck from the Seasons of the Witch, because right now the energy is there. This is a renewal. This is the beginning of something. So, what do you have, spirit, deities, angels, ancestors, spirits of the earth, cosmos? What is it that we need to know right now about this rebirth? Oh my goodness, I knew I was going to pull this. So the funny thing is that I still had this card out from a reading I did for myself. On my desk, I have a little, it doesn't matter, but anyway. I have a little thing where I can set them up so that they're just facing me upright. The astrological new year. Yes, this is the start of something new. This is the birth of a new year. This is a birth of a new you. This is, I'm seeing from the whale here, this is taking something deep from our star selves. I am hearing, I don't even know how I feel about it, but I am hearing, if you do resonate with starseed, starseeds, that sort of thing, this is very much that sort of energy. It is taking this deep, deep cosmological knowledge that you have gained from being a spirit who has lived many lives, who is living many lives right now, because time means nothing. You are taking all this deep, deep, deep knowledge in the vast ocean of the stars, of the cosmos, and you are bringing it into this life. It is being birthed into this life. Okay. That's more of a confirmation of what I was already feeling than anything else, but let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to be using the Animal Apothecary deck by Cara Elizabeth. What is it that we are being birthed into right now, Spirit? Oh, okay. I need to put my chair's armrests down. Surrender to receive. Okay. Do we want all of these cards? Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. I guess this is going to be the reading tonight. All right. So the first card we got was surrender to receive. This is riding on the wavelengths of the light being that you are, the light that you have come to bring to this earth. It's always been there for you to access. But we are taught in these sort of earthican ways of being, the paradigms that we live within in our societies and our cultures, and the way that we view ourselves, to really try to, what am I hearing here? It's, the imagery is of like safeguarding ourselves, which is our main resource in this life, is the thing that, like, our ability to be able to get resources for ourselves, our ability to do things in this life, right? There's the safeguarding of that. But what I am hearing is that, oh my goodness, this is tying right back to the journaling that I did this morning, which was almost kind of channeling for myself. We've come here to be humans on this earth to learn how to break free. Break free of social shackles. Break free of mental blockages. Break free of wanting to control, of not allowing ourselves to flow down the river of life, to allow the things that are of the best and highest good come to us. And of course, we don't choose the situations that we get born into here. 1122, as I say that. We don't choose the situations, the family, the relationships that we have in our life, but we have come here, if you are listening to this message right now, we have come here to learn how to break free, to be the people who break free, to be the people who are lights and moors in the waters of life, in the river that we are floating down, living of this life, the river of life, to help bring other people with us to break free. And by surrendering our control, we are able to receive all that is meant for us. Okay, this was, oh my goodness, okay. These two cards have come out for me recently too, so it's clearly a message for me as well. Self-worth, self-love, self-value, self-respect. We have this adorable little piggy here, and I remember in a reading that Cara did that she was talking about how pigs have long been a sustainer of life, a show of wealth. A pig can go out into the hills and find truffles for you, right? A pig can provide fertilizer for your land to be even more abundant when it is time for the growing season. I'm even seeing, what was that show? It was on Netflix. This was like maybe, oh my God, it's probably over 5 years ago, probably more than that. But it was this show about these chefs. And there's this one in New York, and I can't remember his name right now, but he's tall and gangly, a white guy with curly hair, light-colored hair. And he created this farm where things were going to be grown as naturally, as sort of ancestrally as they possibly could, right? So the vegetables were the greatest vegetables that they could have for this restaurant, this experience of food that he wanted to have. And part of it was getting some of the pigs that, it might have been his family had brought over, or some people who had brought over from Europe when people started coming over here and colonizing, and using the pigs on land in like his ancestral way. And what they would do is that they would have these pigs in basically like this fence on the land, and they would move this like fenced area so that the pigs could eat the grass, eat all that good food for them, the freshest food that they can get with the, the highest density of nutrients and stuff like that. And then also, poop on that land and create this beautiful sort of like tending of the land that is more in tune with like European ways of doing things, obviously, but something that gave back to the land. It was more in good relationship with the land, even though these pigs weren't native to this area. It was a much better relationship with the land than sort of what we do now. Now, I'm not going to get into that, but what we have here is this self-worth, self-love, self-value, self-respect. You are that little piggy. You are able to fertilize your own land. And I mean this as in sort of the landscape of who you are, the landscape of your mind, the landscape of your body. Self-worth, self-love, self-value, self-respect. You are your most abundant and prosperous and valuable asset that you will ever have. And you need to recognize that, right? Tying back into the surrender to receive here, you need to open yourself up. And I'm seeing the rainbow again coming in here. You need to open yourself up. Surrender to yourself, to the magnificence that is yourself, and be this happy, cute little piggy, okay? Open yourself up to understand that you are infinitely valuable. You are infinitely worthy. You are infinitely lovable, and you are infinitely worthy of respect, worthy of desire, worthy of love, worthy of all of these things. It is in you. You are the cosmos in you. We're breaking free. So we have Master Manifester, and I believe I pulled this card last week as well. Once you break free of your fear of spider, because you are the raven here, who is afraid of spider, but who has all of these ideas about what the world could be like, what your own world could be like, the landscape of yourself, of your life, of the world around you, of your body, of your mind, of your spirit. Once you are able to let go of the fear that it is of being able to actually make this for yourself, you will have a breakthrough. You will have a breakthrough, my love, and your eyes, your third eye here, will be able to take that rainbow energy, okay? That rainbow energy and the light of the stars that is within you, that you came here to shine upon the world, for yourself, but for others as well, to light their way. You are going to be able to light that way forward. You are going to be able to make manifest the things that you have within you, that you came here to make manifest. And you are going to be able to have this breakthrough. And I'm seeing that the breakthrough is connected to the break free. I know, last week I was reading the book for these cards, but right now the message is just really strongly coming through. I love how we're getting cards that we've already had. You are about to shine. You are about to shine, my love. You are going to shine with the light of your star seed self, your star self, your cosmic self, your deity self. Because I believe that we all are. We all are deific. We all are gods, goddesses. We all are deities. We all are stars. We all are part of the cosmos, and there is a cosmos in us, right? Hang on, because the message is coming through. I think this is what I think, or is this armadillo? Okay, no, never mind. What I'm seeing here is, we're back in the dark again. We're back in the dark of the cosmic self. We have this breakthrough, this manifester stuff happening here. I'm hearing we need to sort of have this sort of like moment. We're in this rebirth period, right? We are birthing our true selves, our highest selves into this life. We need to take ourselves into the dark for a moment, into that womb space of where we can finally break through. And a breakthrough is being a birthing sort of process, right? We need to be in there and understand that we can light our own candle because we have the light coming through us, and that we can come into this world, whether it is tomorrow morning that you're going to wake up and say to yourself that I am renewed in the fullest sovereignty of my truest, highest self, myself that is starlight, myself that is infinite, myself that is more than what this one human life is. So I'm really hearing with this card, please take some time to do some meditation into this, rebirth, this renewal for yourself, so that you can understand what it is, if you are unclear still, of what your personal light is, the sort of hue that your light is supposed to shine into this world, right? The frequency that you are supposed to shine into this world, to vibrate at. And then we have tame and attain, which is connecting back to me. It's almost in the same way that we are working with our fear here. We are working side by side with our fear. Here, once we understand what our light is and we get so excited, here we have almost this unbridled passion that is going to be, you know, as you are birthed as your fuller self, this passion, this intensity, this desire to make manifest in this world what it is, the vision that you will have, and understand how you need to bring that into the world. It might feel like this wild creature, and, you know, it is something, I'm not going to say tame, I don't really like that word, but it is something that you also have to get in the same frequency of, getting in the same frequency of a horse, learning that horse's language. So learning that passion's language, learning that wild desires language, and then understanding how to work with it and get it on your side. Build that relationship with that passion so that you can direct it more for yourself, but also for your passion, right? Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful message. If you would like to go deeper into this sort of energy, I have readings up on my website. Yes, it is my music website as well. It's miaarsenal.ca. I will, or no, I already do have the link down below. You'll have to copy pasta it because I can't do links yet on this channel, but powerful stuff, my love. Powerful stuff. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.